If we base our chances of getting hired by our willingness, to learn new skills and deliver our expertise, I guess nobody would be rejected. But, in reality, there are several factors that need to be considered before a client or a company hires their VA. Some would be our years of experience, our credentials, or even track record. So hello again, my name is Nikki V, and we're here for another important topic that every freelancer should know, and that's the do's and don'ts for online interviews. If there's one belief that I want you to hold on to is that there are freelancers who still get hired even if they are newbies because of how they handle the online interview. Yes, it's possible to beat strong applicants with, VA backgrounds even if you have zero experience, if you're able to genuinely connect with your prospects, show your value, and, just let your personality shine. So the first one is do conduct a tech check. So what could be worse than losing an interview because of connectivity problems? So make sure to check your internet connection, whether or not your headset and mic are working, and test if your web cameras are clear. Aside from the fact that it's, embarrassing to keep getting disconnected, or probably you could hardly hear each other's voices, chances will be high that you're bound to lose that client for good. Although that's not true for all, and there are clients who are okay with rescheduling, it's still best to put this on top of your priority list. If you can prevent something beforehand, then, you can both save each other's time and effort. Now, sometimes your devices like headset or speakers may be working just fine, but bail on you during the interview. So make sure you know how to tweak some settings on Skype, Zoom, Google Meet, or any platform your client used to conduct the interview. As for internet connection, it's imperative that you have a stable source so you can set a good impression. Moving on to the next is do not allow distractions. So no matter how well you answer questions, you might still fail to ace that interview if you don't get rid of distractions before and during the interview. And these are the top 3 distractions that most of us encounter. So the first one is noisy background. So make sure to pick a quiet place to have the interview, or invest in a good, noise cancellation headset. Another distraction are playing children and pets. I've experienced this one, and because I have dogs, and I completely lost my train of thought, and it just went downhill from that point. And the third one is your own cell phone. So make sure that your phone is on silent mode, to prevent notifications from disturbing you. Now, moving on to the third is do dress appropriately. So always remember that looking professional will give your client, that impression that you mean business and you're not playing around. And I don't know about you, pero iba yung confidence boost when you're all prepped and dressed up for something as compared when you're in your pajamas. Next, the fourth one is do come on time. So even if it's a virtual meeting, the client is still sparing a slice of their time despite their busy schedules to accommodate you. So it's only ethical to show up and be punctual. In fact, we suggest you to sit and wait in front of your computer at least 15 minutes ahead of time. It can also give you enough time to do your tech check. Now, the fifth one is do look directly at the camera. I can't stop looking at myself. Well, we know it's easy to miss this, but looking at the camera will make you look more engaged and easy to connect with. Avoid looking down or at the sides because it could somehow look disrespectful, because of course the client wants to see that you're focusing on the interview and not doing anything else during the interview. If ever you're only taking down notes or probably something relevant to the interview, make sure you inform them ahead of the time so they'll know what to expect. Now, the next do is build rapport. Okay, so what's a better way of building rapport than looking confident with a smile? Yes, clients not only look at credentials but also your personality. So you want to make them feel that you are the right fit by connecting effectively through nonverbal communication, such as your facial expressions, your posture, and of course, eye contact. I mean, no matter how impressive a track record is, if you come off as a cold, lifeless, and not engaging, clients can back off easily. Remember that the person they will hire will be working with them 5 times a week, 8 hours a day. Would they ever want to be with someone with a passive attitude? Probably not. Now, on to the last one. Do not keep your skills a secret. So make sure that you mention the details of the specific skills when the right question and timing comes up. What this means is that if a client asks you directly about how you can help, don't just give them a very broad or vague answer like, I can help you with your Amazon store. But say something more detailed like, I can handle your PPC, I can do listing management, and do keyword research, and among many things. So there's nothing wrong with taking pride in your valuable skill, because clients love hearing details of what you claim to know. The more they know, or the more that you understand their needs, the better. Now, that's all for today's video, and I hope through this super important tips, you will ace your next interviews and finally win a client of your dreams. Again, this is Nikki B, your VA expert, and with Amazon Nation, we open possibilities. Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you appreciate this kinds of content about becoming an Amazon virtual assistant and more, then be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get more updates whenever we upload new videos. Again, this is your VA expert, Nikki B, and with Amazon Nation, we open possibilities.